We are gathered here today to celebrate Michael and Sirr's covenant before God. May God richly bless them with knowledge and wisdom. May they seek God for guidance and directions through their years together, as a cord of three is not easily broken.
Rivers falling from your eyes, emptiness you cannot hide. Voices said we can cross a valley in between us.
When reflecting back and thinking how this all began, first thing I really could recall is hearing that some Houseal kid asked Sirr to the prom her senior year.
Don't let go, just keep your heart beat close.
Now, contrary to belief, we are not twin brothers. We were next door neighbors, our families vacationed together, and our moms coordinated matching outfits. Don't worry, people stopped believing that we were twin brothers because Michael started to get much taller and he started to look like a middle school bodybuilder standing next to me.
We have come together in the presence of God to witness the marriage of Sirr and Michael, to surround them with our prayers and to share in their joy.
Looking for the light, I know right now it's hard to find. Oh, when everything is going down. Oh, my dear, please hear me now. Don't let go, just keep your heart beat close and I will change this, and we will make it out from under all the doubt.
Do not conform to the patterns of the world, but be transformed by renewing your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve God's will, His good, pleasing, and perfect will.
Sirr, almost from birth, was known as Cake. She was sweet, kind, and thoughtful. We often were amazed at Michael's patience to adjust to Sirr's schedule. We often joked Sirr would be late for her own wedding, and Michael would be waiting. The wait is over. Today is your day. We are pleased and honored to give our little Cake to Michael in marriage. May your marriage be as special as both of you. Thank you.
I would do anything for you. Build a castle up around you if I could figure out how to. And I would fight anyone for you. If you got a bone to pick with King Kong, I would tell him bring it on.
Michael and Sirr, by their promises before God and in the presence of this company, have joined themselves to one another as husband and wife. Almighty God send you light and love and truth to keep you in His care all the days of your life. You may now exchange it. I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Houseal.
What you need.
As an older sister, she was always trying to make sure I was happy. And today, I'm more than honored to return the favor. The fact of the matter is, and I think it's very clear, that at the end of the day, Michael makes Sarah happy. So handing over my best friend is a lot easier than it seems.
Sarah, you've made Michael a more well-rounded man. For instance, you were able to get him to venture out of Mount Joy, even if it's not for a baseball tournament. Sarah, I will always remember you as the girl who cheated off of me in AP Psych class. Okay, it was more like the other way around.
Tell me what you need. 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 What you need.
To my best friend and his beautiful bride, the new Mr. and Mrs. Michael Houseal. Wishing you guys a life full of happiness, adventure, and endless laughter. My only advice is to never go to bed angry, always go to bed naked. To Michael and Sarah, I love you both.
Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. I'll give it all I got, give you everything. Tell me what it takes, tell me how to be there for you. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. What you need.
I was given one of the easiest jobs tonight, not to stand up here and talk in front of you all, but rather to talk about my older sister, Sarah. It's something that I do because for me, it's easy to talk about Sarah, except for tonight. For the most part, I followed her everywhere she went and tried to do everything that she did. I was lucky though, because not all siblings embrace their little sister like Sarah always has. I never had to ask her to be invited, and I never once in my life felt as though I was a burden to her as her little sister. And that's who she is, just as a person and as a sister.
Michael, you are my favorite person. I know when I need someone, you'll be there. I never believed in fairy tales or the love stories you see in movies because no love could be like that. But you proved me wrong.
When I was trying to think of reasons why you were my person, I think of all the times you understand that when I say okay, it does not always mean okay.
I promise to be faithful and supportive. I will be yours in plenty and in want, and to always make our family's love and happiness my priority. You are my person, my love, today and always.
I'll be that mountain peak that you can stand upon and watch the world beneath. Oh my child, oh my child, oh my son. Oh my child, oh my child, you are loved.
You love me so generously and fully. You make me feel so special and important. It didn't take me long to realize when we started dating, this is a once-in-a-lifetime friendship and love.
I think of all the times you're willing to watch TV or a movie rather than doing something out of my norm. I think of all the times you insist on sitting on me rather than the perfectly good chair that is open next to me. And there is no one else I would rather it be.
We have here two people who have begun their relationship 7 years ago. And now we have come here together to witness their promises for lifelong faithfulness and love.
I'll pick you up and hold you close till it's alright. Then when you smile, I come alive.
I could never find this love twice, and I thank God for it every day. Our love is my most prized possession. I am so lucky to be loved by you.
I hope everyone is patient with you on this very special day. Sarah, I believe in you, and the couple we will be together. With my whole heart, you are my person, my love today and always. In presence of God, I make this vow.
Just when I think I can't love you anymore, I do. I can't wait to grow that love with you. I love you, Sarah.
The love you have for each other today will change and grow. And I hope as you go through life, you will keep the vision of God's love for you alive and right before you. And if you know that, you will know the fullness of that love, a love that never ends.